And now viewers, shifting focus, the central government has stepped in to protect the Aravalli Hills. The Union Environment Ministry has now directed all the states to impose a complete ban on granting any new mining leases across the entire Aravalli range, stretching right from Delhi to Gujarat. Now, the centre here said that the move is aimed at preserving the Aravallis as one continuous mountain system and stopping years of illegal and unregulated mining that have caused severe environmental damage. The ministry here has also asked the Indian Council of Forestry Research and Education to now identify more no mining zones within the Aravalli range beyond the areas already protected. So viewers, these zones will in fact be marked based on ecological sensitivity, geology as well as biodiversity present in those areas. A science-based management plan will also be prepared for the entire Aravalli range. This plan will now assess environmental damage, decide how much activity can the region sustain, also identify critical conservation zones and suggest restoration measures. The draft will be placed in the public domain for consultation as well. Now viewers, for mines already operating, states have been told to strictly enforce environmental safeguards as well as follow Supreme Court's orders with tighter controls to prevent further damage. And remember, this action by the central government comes amid a major controversy over a recent Supreme Court ruling that accepted a uniform definition of Aravalli Hills, recognizing only landforms rising 100 meters or more as hills. Critics feared this could open the door for mining in lower areas. However, the government has now clarified that the restriction applies only to the entire hill systems and not just hilltop. In fact, that mining is not permitted simply because an area is below 100 meters. The centre also says that standardizing the definition removes ambiguity that was earlier misused to allow mining dangerously close to the Aravalli Hills. And in fact, the new ban ensures a stronger protection for one of India's oldest and most fragile mountain ranges. And now viewers, on this, Congress has launched a strong attack on the centre's latest move to ban new mining leases in the mountain range. The opposition here has dismissed the government's decision as a bogus attempt at damage control, alleging it is meant to deflect attention from what it calls a dangerous redefinition of the Aravallis. Now reacting to the centre's directions to states imposing a complete ban on new mining leases, Congress leader Jairam Ramesh accused the government of misleading the public. He said the Aravallis are not being saved but are instead being sold out despite tall claims of conservation. In fact, the Congress went a step further. It questioned why the government continues to push for a redefinition of the Aravallis that excludes areas beyond 100 meters, calling it fatally flawed. The party also pointed out that this redefinition has already been rejected by the Forest Survey of India, the Supreme Court mandated Central Empowered Committee, as well as the Apex Court's amicus curiae, which is exactly the friend of the court.